Hey, you guys, what's good? We're gonna this is my next YouTube channel, you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, follow, get some more dramatic bangers like this going. If you guys like my videos, kind of helps on my end. But it's up to you guys. Let's get this shit going, you guys. Yesterday I put a post up, you guys. Security popped up here after, and I'm not gonna say like they're not doing their job, right? But this building has a lot of families in here. Hey? There's a lot of kids in here, and like the traffic here, the road, hey, it's fucking horrible, you guys. So I didn't mean to bash the security in any negative way, but there's situations like that, you guys. There's no gate to block the vehicles from coming in, so it's it it's kind of a hazard. So you guys, yesterday I put why would housing hire security when all we at the building, not just me, guys. I'm the spokesman. I want to put it that way, guys. I'm only the spokesman here. I'm the guy that can get the word out there. So that's my mission, and that's all I do. So we didn't like that, you guys. We didn't like that because all we asked for the building was to get maintenance to get cracking. And not literally. We want the fucking maintenance to start doing their fucking job, clean this building, and things will be better. But that that's not the way things been working around here. The garbage man came, you guys. You guys seen that little video I put out? The garbage man came, and there's a second pile of garbage that's on the side, and I recorded it because I knew the garbage man wasn't gonna pick it up. And then I put on there, I was like, well, no, I actually told the guy outside, I was like, yo, hey, buddy, can you pick up that garbage? Because people are going to start thinking it's a dump. Yeah, I know. People are already dumping their stuff here. And I'm like, well, shit. Excuse me, guys, my light in the back here. I was like, yo, buddy, I think you just need to pick that shit up because you guys are here. Your truck's not that full. Things can get going and, shit like that. So a few of us here at the building didn't like that because the garbage is starting to build up there, starting to make the building look pretty rough here. And like I said, there's a lot of activity here, you guys, negative, positive, whatever. I don't know how you guys want to look at it, but everybody does their own thing here, and everything is maintained here. All we need is the maintenance, to kick in a little bit of money for the, like garbage bags and shit like that, because that shit's not cheap, you guys. That's expensive just to clean the yard out. The one day was almost like 60 or 70 bucks just for everything. And then like maintain the hallways. Kids should be in after 11 o'clock kind of rule, but there's nobody here to enforce that. And that's the stuff we're talking about. So fuck, there's a lot of wise asses on here that took took my um took my narrative and changed it to theirs. And sometimes that isn't a great idea, you guys. It's not a good idea. That's why I put it in the description. It's not a good idea all the time to change the narrative. Sometimes it might turn around and kick you in the ass. Um, someone, I asked, the reason why I put these statuses out on my Facebook is because 100% I know that housing is watching and looking at my content. So for that reason is why I like to spread the word, help spread the word for anybody that has any issues about the building. We got a lot of wise asses cracking. Yesterday I put in because we don't have a stove, hey, the workers at housing told us they put a stove in here and they haven't. So for that reason is the reason why I said in my status that maybe they should hook us up with a stove rather than to spend money on security that's doing nothing. Um, and that's the reality of it, you guys. That's the shit that'll never change under this earth, you guys. And that's what I like to make note of and put light on. Is things like that will never change because if things like that change, then we start having rules and regulations, and then all shit. That you guys will start understanding why we do what we do and we govern ourselves. So, yeah, you guys, it was just it was bananas, you guys. I got a picture here to show you guys. I gotta put my spectacles on real quick here. I don't like wearing them. I don't even like wearing them around, you guys. I just don't wear glasses. Okay, present uh slides and PDF image file right there, guys. Download screenshot. Okay, guys, check this out. Yeah, see this? Y'all see this? I can even zoom it in for you guys. Let me go to the picture. Sometimes my sometimes my camera goes out and the signal goes out, guys. So don't worry about it. This ain't the picture, you guys. Give me a second here. Give a second. Uh, Hold on, guys. I want to show you guys this picture. This is what started the whole ruckus. Don't worry about the background sound. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I didn't download the full pictures, you guys, but if I get around to it, I'll show you because there's still some pictures that are downloading on my computer right now. But anyways, you guys, just a real stupid comment, you guys, and it just goes to show you guys when I bring up a topic or a subject, something that maybe stand up for the departments don't like. You got their little fan base that come out and try and change the narrative for them. This is one of the instances, you guys. I really didn't like it because I was speaking about. Um, well, I grew up special needs housing. It's always going to be one of my blogs until they figure something out for us. You know, this is where they placed us. I mean, this is where the workers placed us, and we've been working with them and consistently. And you know, this to get nothing back in return, like a phone call or anything to say, okay, yeah, guys, just going on with you guys the situation. Rather to get that, I would get nothing. We get, and it's the reason why I like bringing the subject up is because not only I've been having like issues with that department. You know, everybody has issues with housing. I think it's like that on every reserve. You guys, to be honest. Oh my baby. I might change my channel to my baby's name too. She's always in the videos. We have to scoop her up here. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, when we have issue here, we were speaking of housing. It somehow turned to me working and all this that. You know, start turning to my personal life. That's how it gets, you guys. All the time. There's always people like that are gonna try spin the narrative and say, "Oh well, you know, um, this and that. You did this and that, and here, you know, I get it, you guys. I'm a piece of shit, a drug dealer that killed people with fentanyl, or however you guys want to look at it. I'll always, I'll always carry that reputation. I'll never hide from it, you guys. You know, got me to where I'm at. You know, today I made some decisions that I don't regret. So I'll be thankful for that all the time, you know. Give me 2 seconds ago. I wonder if she'll cooperate on camera. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go with those kids.
Give me 2 seconds. All right, guys. I forgot it's track and field today, guys. Anybody got any kids at track and field? Um, yeah, I forgot about that, guys. I was supposed to go, but it's too cold out for my baby. Hey, I need you to cooperate with me, baby. I'm live in the flesh here. Oh, yeah, you guys. No, straight up, you guys. I just don't. People like that will try to spin the narrative and say that it's something else when it ain't. You know, it's just went off to somebody saying stuff about working and all of a sudden my junk dealing and then and I'm like, so I brought that shit up too, I'm like, yeah, well, you ain't so fucking perfect yourself, don't be fucking trying to come at me like that, all right, God already forgave me for my sins. I've forgiven myself for what I've done. So after that, I can give two fucks of what anybody thinks after that, guys, especially about the drug dealing part, you guys. I don't care what you guys say about me, you guys. Straight up, I'll always carry it. I'm the man that'll carry it, but not many people can carry this baggage, you guys. I want you guys to know that, and I carry it, you guys. It's a burden, it's a fucking burden to everybody that thinks about what I did in my past. You guys must know I got 2 years of my life taken because of that shit. 2 years. You don't even know what happens in 2 years. While I was in there, I found out who I was, and I found out who I'm supposed to be, and it didn't take me selling drugs to be someone that will hold his word and stand his ground. So like most people drink liquor and then they turn to 8 feet tall. Some people get high on drugs and they're 10 feet tall. They're fucking 350 pounds, man. They're ready to take on the fucking world. I feel like that every day, you guys. But I don't have to do drugs anymore to feel like that. When I was in jail doing my time, pressing my charges for fentanyl, I found that out. I like having dipshits like that girl going around saying stuff like that. She's a hard worker herself. She probably knows the situation. She probably knows where we came from. But she'll still put that dirt on me as if she's never, ever been down here with us. You guys, I like doing content and bringing that kind of shit to light because it's people like her that'll always hold us down here. The crabs in the bucket saying she's one of them. She's a perfect example of it. You guys, in my status, I said recovery means one. What I mean by that, you guys, I mean we all stick together. We all stick together. We're all one in this recovery. We all done came up from what we did. We all done came up from what anything that held us down. We overcame it. Recovery, we overcame it. And for her to go off and act like yeah, that shit can't fly, you guys. So I want to make some clarifications on that status and a little ruckus yesterday. My I guess you call it my reaction video to it. I like doing reaction videos. So other than that, you guys, what's good with you guys? if you guys have any ideas for me for any content you want me to do, I'm gonna go and do some stories, and I'm gonna go check out my buddy at the hospital here one of these days when I got some time. He's got some real funny stories. I want to put that out on YouTube here, you guys. Also, the ghost hunting series is going well, you guys. And I said just to protect the integrity of the building, I'm not going to release the ghost hunting right now currently. So maybe like when I find a place or I get the hell out of here, we'll release that content, you guys. In my house, my situation with housing, you guys, it's only because we're paying like fucking $2,000 off reserve, you guys, and it's getting expensive because I got five babies, you know. Not to mention I got three older beautiful children, you know. So it's really expensive, and we haven't been on the reserve. And the only time we've been on the reserve was when we had a bad situation that was, you know, that involved the same situation, you guys. That's how we know it's just like going into a circle. So you guys, my situation with housing is just like is whatever grudges they have, they won't seem to let it go, and for some reason, 15 years later, I'm still waiting, you know. Um, there comes a time when you say, "Hey, what the fuck is going on?" You know, that's the time, you guys, and usually that's my issue right now with housing. That's it, you guys. It has nothing to do with working. It has nothing to do with I'm not making this much money. I can't, you know. And the stove part, you guys, is this because in the apartment that they put us in, they said they're going to put a stove in here, and we've been asking them for bugging them and telling them. You know, I could buy the stove myself, but why would I buy a stove when this bed bug infested place is, you know, our last resort for anything, you know, even to buy clothes, you guys. You know, this fucking place is rough. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. And someone said I was trying to take handouts. The bitch said I was trying to take handouts. That's what pissed me off. I was like, how the fuck am I asking for handouts? You spend one night in this building in this two-bedroom apartment with all seven of us one night, and then you tell me who's asking for a fucking handout. Straight the fuck up. Straight the fuck up. Um, it's becoming very difficult out there, you guys, and we this little bit of help that we asked, we feel like we're entitled to it. You know, that's it, you guys, and that's where the line is drawn. It has nothing to do with working, has nothing to do with anything handouts. You know, goddamn shame for that bitch to say that, you guys. You know, I wish I could have the video, the actual things, because I didn't put the right pictures in here. I have a couple comments in it I wanted to react on, hey, but I think that's all I got, you guys. Peace out till next one, you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and follow. Like I said, you guys, like the videos, get the algorithm going, you guys, and peace out till next one.